double cleansing. What's up, everyone? I'm back. We're back. I'm Dr. Shah.
Dr. Maxfield, also here.
Welcome back to our channel, Doctorly, where we talk about all things skincare and dermatology. In this video, we're going to be talking about the results of the video that we just watched. These are some incredible results. We have not talked much about double cleansing in the past. There is certainly some controversy online, whether it's a waste, whether it's something that everyone should be doing. Today, we're going to break down the science on double cleansing, whether or not you can see the results that she showed in that video.
So do you need to double cleanse, or is this a scam? Here we go.
Here we go.
So I've seen on social media in particular, just big opinions on double cleansing. Is it controversial? Do you need it? Nah, this is a scam. They're just trying to get you to wash your face twice at one time, so you have to buy more products. You waste money and like feed into the industry. Well, first we're gonna start with, what is a double cleanse?
What is double cleansing? So this is where you take a cleanser first and then you wash your face again. Now, these are not the same cleanser. You're not just washing your face 2 times. The first cleanser is going to be something that's a little bit more lipophilic, something that's going to dissolve oils a little bit better. So this is going to be your cleansing balms, your cleansing oils, or your micellar water. That's your first wash. And then you follow with the traditional surfactant-based, water-based cleanser next. So cleanse with one type of cleanser, you cleanse with another type of cleanser next, not just cleansing 2 times.
So why might this actually work? There is a phrase, like dissolves like. So if you have something that is water, it's going to dissolve in water. And if you have something that's oil, it's going to dissolve in oil. But if you have something that's oil, it's not going to dissolve in water, which is why your water-based traditional cleansers may struggle with any oil-based or water-resistant substance.
So what does the research actually show on double cleansing? Has there been any research done? Do oil-based cleansers have any benefit over your traditional-based water cleansers?
So there was actually a study quantifying this for us. So we have data. In this study, they took non-water and water-resistant sunscreens, had a person put it on, and then they had them cleanse their face with water, a traditional cleanser, and an oil-based cleanser. Water was terrible for all of it. Water did not remove it effectively for either. Notably, in the traditional cleansing groups, those who had used a traditional cleanser had more than twice as much residue on their skin. Like, it left over 1/3 of the water-resistant sunscreen on their skin as compared to the oil-based cleanser. And that builds up every single day.
So we have this study showing that using an oil-based cleanser is better at removing a water-resistant sunscreen. Now this makes sense because water-resistant sunscreens are meant to resist water. So your oil-based cleansers are certainly going to be better at removing that, and this study actually shows that. So are there any downsides to this double cleansing technique, using an oil-based cleanser first, using a water-based cleanser second? Now they do have this one survey-based study based out of Korea where they looked at people who double cleansed and their acne. In this population that they looked at, people who double cleansed with an oil cleanser first, followed by a water-based cleanser, actually had more acne than people who didn't double cleanse. Again, this was just a survey-based study, and we also found that people in the study were also using makeup more often than the other population. So I think it's a little bit skewed because 2 things can happen. One, the people who are wearing more makeup are going to double cleanse more often, and therefore they may just have acne because of the makeup that they're using. Or 2, they may have more acne because they had more acne in the beginning and then got more into cosmetics as a result of having acne. So it's difficult to know the chicken or the egg, which one came first, whether or not the double cleansing was actually making the acne worse, or on the flip side, which I think is more likely, they had acne and then they just happened to be double cleansing at the same time.
And we also don't know what type of oil-based cleansers they were using. Like, this is the problem with survey studies. You just don't really know anything except for what they told you about their acne. So, it's possible, it's something to entertain. However, I'm going to tell you about why I love double cleansing. I was one of those individuals, did not do a great job taking care of my skin growing up. Like, if I did anything, I might wear sunscreen when I was playing football or something like that. Now, one thing I struggled with until I think I was like 24, 25, 26, who knows, getting sunscreen off. Like, I would put sunscreen on, I would scrub my face to get it off, because the white cast is very obvious on my skin tone. And then I think I found my first cleansing balm, and that changed my life. But for every individual out there, this is like actually a very straightforward hack. And I wish it was very normalized, because a cleansing balm just melts it away. And sometimes I even like to leave it on my skin. It's like kind of distracting here. But cleansing balms are outrageously helpful for every single individual, whether you may wear makeup or sunscreen. Micellar water the same way. At this point, it's like cleansing balms a little more, but they're incredible, incredible way to make the end of your day easy. To support some of this, there is the idea, and I think it's true, is that you can over cleanse your skin and you can over strip your skin. Cleansing is actually very personalized. I mean, but it does make sense that if you remove all of the natural oils on your skin, and I've definitely done this with some very aggressive cleansers, you feel it. Like your skin is dry, it's chapped, it just feels exposed. And so it is a balance, and there is a lot of personalization that goes along with this.
So now let's address a little bit about what's happening in this video that we saw from this creator. So incredible video, incredible results, went super viral on TikTok. You're basically seeing these large pores, these sebaceous filaments that are basically plugging up your pores, and then she uses this double cleansing method and they disappear. Now, in theory, it actually makes a lot of sense to me. You have this oil-based cleanser, right? And oil, like we said earlier, dissolves oil. And what you have in your pores is basically oily substance from your sebaceous glands. And your water-based cleansers are really not that good at getting into those pores. Now, salicylic acid is something we always talk about because it is able to get into the pores. It is able to dissolve in oil. But most cleansers are not actually getting that deep into your pores because they're very, very oily. Now, these oil-based cleansers are then able to go and dissolve some of those sebaceous filaments. So in theory, I actually think that this could be a good method to remove a lot of the buildup in your pores.
It can. And although traditional cleansers do have things like surfactants, like they have micelles, there are ingredients in them that do try to address this. Adding an oil base just takes it to a whole nother level. And again, positively or negatively, it's extremely effective, but it can strip your skin. So the question again begs, do you need to double cleanse? Now, if you are someone who wears either water-resistant makeup or water-resistant sunscreen, specifically that category, then the answer, in my opinion, is yes. It's going to be more effective, but you do need to listen to your skin. So if it destroys your skin barrier, if it's dry, strips, whatever, then adjust. We'll have some products that might help you out with this towards the end, though.
All right, so the doctorly consensus statement. So in medicine, we do this where there's like, you basically come up with a consensus as a group. There's no evidence base to decide yes or no. But our consensus statement, I think we both agree on, heavy makeup, water-resistant makeup, water-resistant sunscreen, you will benefit from double cleansing. On the contrary, if you don't do these things, if you use a water-soluble sunscreen, if you don't wear a lot of makeup, if you're not rolling around in the dirt, then you probably can just get away with using a simple water-based cleanser. You don't need to buy both. Now, to give credit to the video that we saw in the beginning, if you do have sebaceous filaments, I can see a benefit of using an oil-based cleanser, maybe a few times a month.
This is why I love YouTube, because you're going to see it on both sides, on TikTok, Instagram, whatever. They're like, oh, this is trash, this is it. And then the other side's like, no, this is amazing. It's the best thing you've ever done for your blank. And we fall in the middle so many times, but on YouTube, we can say both are true. Like there's truth to both. And guess what? We've presented you with the information so that you can see which side of this your skin lives. And that's perfect. That's why you need to be here, and not just on TikTok.
So now what are you going to double cleanse with? Now, we promised you in videos before that we were going to do a video on our favorite makeup removers. That's going to still come. We're just going to make some recommendations right here. Okay, let's start off with a cleansing balm recommendation to keep it simple.
Cool. This one is where I'm living. The one I love right now is the Versed Overnight Sweet Relief Barrier Balm. And you're like, wait a minute. It's not their cleansing balm. Like darn tootin', it's not. This is outstanding. This is an incredible barrier balm, but it's also gentle enough and lipophilic enough. It even says on the packaging, I think it can double as your cleansing balm, and it works amazingly. This is my go-to. This is like my 4th or 5th jar of this stuff. Outstanding, great for sensitive skin. You're even tempted to like wipe it off and then leave it on. Your skin feels so good after using this, you like don't want to rewash it again.
And then another option, and this is something that does have fragrance in it, but I do believe, because I actually tried, and you're hearing it here first, I tried the CeraVe cleansing balm, which, you know, big fan of CeraVe fragrance free. I thought I would like the CeraVe cleansing balm. Now, for me, cleansing balms come down to efficacy. Do they do the job of removing things well? And I thought it fell short compared to the Farmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. Now, this product is fragrance. It smells quite good. It removes makeup, sunscreen so well that I think that it is superior to many of the cleansing balms out there. So, huge fan of this product over here. Now, he said something about using a balm that's not a cleansing balm to remove makeup. And I will be honest, in a pinch, when I'm using a water-resistant sunscreen, this is insane, and I don't know if anyone should do this or not, using your conditioner or your moisturizer to remove makeup or sunscreen is actually quite effective.
Wow, that's okay. Let's like just play devil's advocate briefly here. So the conditioner, lipophilic, there are things like silicones in it, which may be neutral in this, but okay, let's say it dissolves off your makeup, etc. Great. And you're washing off all the hair tailored ingredients that are in it afterwards with your normal cleanse in a pinch.
In a pinch. Not highly recommended, but in a pinch. I've been in many pinches before. So let's talk about a cleansing oil.
So one I've used pretty consistently is the DRMTLGY Pre-Cleansing Oil. Now, I will tell you this too. I have also used Biossance's pure Squalane Oil just to start breaking down that lipophilic sunscreen before I go through with the traditional cleanse.
I will say that the DHC cleansing oil, efficacy-wise, works incredibly well to remove anything on the skin. And what she was using in that video is the Anua facial cleansing oil, which is a Korean skincare brand. So we'll put links for all of this below, so you can definitely check them out and browse the ones that you like. Now let's talk about micellar water. Do you have a micellar water that you like?
One I've used most consistently for a long period of time was the Roche-Posay Micellar water. Like as always, good volume, good bang for your buck, pretty simple product. The one that came out this year that I do really like is the CosRX. It's the low pH niacinamide micellar water. They told me this was coming out before it launched. I was like, yes, I need this first off. And I want to be a part of it second off. Like, if you don't know how sponsorship deals go, like, we're fortunate to have a lot of things proposed and we pick and choose. And I was like, I need to be a part of this micellar water launch. It's low pH, great for your skin. Niacinamide, so great for your skin, acne, blemishes, dark spots barrier. Super straightforward, simple, fragrance free. So that one is also outstanding.
You know, Bioderma obviously makes one of the best micellar waters out there. Garnier has a micellar water. So you don't need to break the bank here. Find one that you like. I also like the one from CosRX. I think it's an incredible product. Micellar water, I've tried many different ones. I think they all work pretty similarly well. Some are better than others, but I haven't seen like a major difference the way that I have with cleansing balms, where I do think that some perform much better than others.
So now we have given you a list of products that we love. You know a little bit more about your skin and if the double cleanse is going to be helpful for you. So that's it. You are armed and equipped and ready to cleanse your skin.
Double cleansing can be great for you. It may not be a good option for you. So this is, again, going back to what we always talk about, deliberate skincare. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? And if you're doing them for the right reason, then certainly continue to do them. I think this is the best way to achieve healthy skin. I can't tell you what to use for your skin. I don't know what you do every single day in your lifestyle, but double cleansing could be great for you. It may not be great for you. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you want us to talk about in the next video.
We'll see you next time.